Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Arbiana and I am your favorite lash designer. I thought it'd be fun today to go over and talk about some of my favorite lash brands and my lash products that I use and can't live without. So let's do that. The first product that I absolutely cannot live without has to be these tweezers. They are a 90-degree tweezer. I've had these babies since I really started lashing. They are by Lashbudd. She does not make these anymore, which is why I keep them, and they look like I should probably throw them away, but they work so good for everything, for pinching, for flower bouquet. It's super tiny, so I can still get into the inner corners and like those baby hairs that I gotta get. And they never fail me, and I've dropped them, which you know if you're a lash artist, you drop your tweezers, the world is over. It's ending. Everything is going to shit. These babies have lasted me so long, so many years. Definitely my favorite tweezers, and I will not get rid of these. Next, my preferred method of lashing is the flower bouquet method. I feel like it's so much faster. You get the same like diameter of same width of fans all the time. So I cannot live without my glue trays. And this one's a glass one. I don't know if you can see. This one's a glass one, which I appreciate so much more because when you go to soak them in the acetone, the glue comes off so much easier than when the plastic ones. The plastic ones I cannot stand. So my favorite ones are the glass ones. And so the next product that I absolutely cannot live without, these things have made my life so much easier. I've always struggled with having to tape down the lower lashes. I, for some reason, will always get one that will stick up and then they're sticky, they'll stick together, client goes to open their eye and they're taped or they're glued shut. But I get that problem because a lot of times when I use regular gel pads, if their eyes start to water or if they're laughing or if they're moving, then the pad will shift underneath, and so lashes will be popping everywhere. Things will just go crazy. So I switched to these. These are by Ilashpadz. These things are freaking amazing. Actually, I have an open pack right here so I can show you what they look like. They're so amazing. They're foam tape, so they don't move. They're not super thick, but they're thicker than a regular gel pad, and they work so good. I really appreciate that they're already cut out because I've used some that are in rolls by other brands, and I struggle with cutting those because I can't cut in like a circle. So it just makes it so much easier that they're already pre-cut, already cut out. You only need 2 of them. I only get mine, you can order from their website, but I always get mine on Amazon, so it comes with everything else that I need to order. But these things save my life. Okay, the next product is of course going to be lash shampoo. I get these from Lashbox LA. I usually stock these in the original size and the travel size for all of my clients for purchasing for when they're aftercare kits. But I also use them when I wash my clients' lashes when they come. This stuff has been the best one that I've used so far just because it doesn't, like, I use it personally when I'm at home. It doesn't burn my lashes after like I open, which for some reason, like, maybe I'm not washing all the soap out with other brands, but I do for sure, and I dry before I open. This brand and this formula, whatever, has been the best one. I'm trying to put it in there. Oh, it's not focusing. But it's just their bubble shampoo on their website. They only have one. And then next up, I just got these. She is a fellow lash artist here in Arizona as well. The sweetest girl, love her. She came out with colorful mapping pens, and I got her summer collection. I just got them. And let's see, there you go. Her page is upside down flash withdrawal, and it comes with a pink, orange, and yellow. And I just feel like usually I use black ones, but I think these ones are so much cute and they're so fun. And they work good on the skin and on gel pads. So These ones, definitely, I think I'll be ordering more colors in the future, but I'm loving these. And then next, of course, no lash artist can live without these. My lash trays, and I will not switch up. My girl has already given me Diamond, she's given me Lush, she's given me Luxe, she's given me everything. She's always come out with great things for her brand for other lash artists, because she's also a lash artist, and I've already mentioned her before, but it's Lashbud. I love her trays. Obviously I've used them and I'm always ordering from her. She's also a good friend of mine. Her trays, chef's kiss, like best on this earth. They are, I usually use her 0.03s, but pinching, a breeze, flower bouquet, so much easier. I've had trays where I've picked them up and they're so like, how do you describe, they're so chunky on the ends and they won't fan. These come off the strip so easy, so smooth. Everything is it's loose enough and they fan perfect consistency every time I buy. And I feel like it make my sets, my mega volume sets, look so much better. I am in love with those trays. I won't buy any more from anyone else because I am like die hard those trays, and I know she put so much effort into them and it shows because quality. And I want to give my clients quality, so I buy quality products. Next is a cream remover. This one is by Lash Makers. Let's see if I can get it to focus. It's just their cream remover. I love this remover just because it is like it's softer, I guess. I've used ones that are more like firm, and I feel like these are just, this one's easier for me to like work into the lashes without struggling too much. If I get someone who is coming in for removal, I typically will just pop them off with the tweezers if it's like a couple and I can kind of see them. But if it's like a full set that I'm going to take off, I'm going to use the cream remover. It doesn't burn and it doesn't leave like that white residue after you wash off the removers, which I definitely appreciate. And then next, another one I cannot live without. I will not go without this product. It's so good. It is a little bit more on the pricier side, but it is so worth it. My retention has been so much better just because of the viscosity of the glue. I use Lash Makers Pro Level Black Adhesive. It dries in 0.5 to 1 second, and this has literally changed my life. They are bigger bottles, so I do use them. Oh, they get me a lot longer, and it's like the viscosity isn't thick, so it's pretty thin, which for me works really well just because visually I can see that my adhesive is wrapping around both my extension and the natural lash, and I can guarantee the retention. Plus it dries fast enough for me to work, because when glues dry too slow, then of course you get more stickies, things aren't working as properly, and then you're just all over the place and it takes you longer. This glue, like, oh, I can marry this thing. So bomb. This one's Lash Makers. It is 120 bucks, but like I said, it works so good, and plus you want good quality products. And then this isn't really like a product that I use. It is like a system that I've implemented that I just can't live without when it comes to keeping my things organized and preparing for my clients. This one's empty because I just want to show, but I have a lash tile and I keep a container for each of my clients, and I keep them organized. Their lash map is already in there. I keep a brush in there. Like every time they come, I give them a new brush, but I keep brushes in there. I always have their tiles with the lash strips and then their lash map, and I feel like that helps me keep it organized, help me keep like things clean, organized for my client. And if I'm like, oh, what did I do on her, it's all right there. All my mapping is right there. My my lash strips are already ready to go. I don't have to worry about using it for the next person because it's just unsanitary. This has been a godsend. Everything's already there. I just pick it up, and I'm ready to go, and then I just grab tweezers. And then lastly that I want to show you guys that I use, I just got this because I seen it on TikTok and it is a tray that I usually use a Glamcore light, and I put this on my Glamcore light just because it's so much easier and it gives the client more space. Like when they're laying back, I use a recliner, so usually when the client's leaning back, they're still up at an angle, so my tray will fall into their shoulder, it'll fall over if they go and sit up like way too early. Then there's just things everywhere, and then I just feel like it's uncomfortable for them to have me, like to hear me in their ear, like constantly like wiping like fans off or picking up a fan, and the click clacking of the tweezer on the tray. It's just a lot. So I got this, and it's sturdy. It just twists on, like you put it on your ring light through here and then you just twist it on. I usually put like a dental bib, I cut them in half, I put my dental bib, and then my tweezers. I'm able to flower bouquet, I'm able to pinch, I put the outgrown fans on here, and then when I'm done I just roll it up. It saves me a lot, especially when it comes to the dental bibs, because I get to cut them now into 4s just to put them on here instead of covering my whole cart. And then of course I wipe it down, and it just saves me. This thing has been a lifesaver, especially because when I put it onto the light, it is like I feel like I'm heavy-handed, but my clients are like, no, you're so soft. When I'm flower bouqueting, that I need to obviously put my hand down to pick up fans and do what I gotta do. And so I feel like this works. It's sturdy, it's not falling over, it doesn't get in the way, and then as you're getting up and you're done, you can twist it in and out of the way. So it's adjustable, the height is adjustable, you can do whatever. And I think this was on Amazon for like 10 bucks. So I would suggest getting this because it's been a lifesaver, especially if you use a recliner. Like that's a big thing that I was worried about when I did get a recliner. It's like, how am I gonna work? How am I gonna do this? And then when that kept happening with the tray kept falling on my clients, I'm like, this is not gonna work. So get one of those. It's on Amazon. I am going to list everything that I use in the description below, so you can just like go shop. But yeah, that's all the stuff I use, and it's made my life so much easier, especially when it's like lashing, getting my time down, my retention, being efficient, the styles that my clients want, being able to provide those. And it's been amazing, but it's been a long time coming finding these products, so I'm glad that I did find them, but I'm also here to share with you as well. And as always, thank you for being here with me today and watching my videos. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because I am going to be posting more videos real soon. And then always comment down below what you want to see more from my channel. So thank you for being here. Bye.